Mic test. Mic test. Hello po. Hello po.
Hello, mic test, mic test, mic test.
Okay. Hi guys. I don't really talk to my videos. I'm gonna talk in Tagalog a little bit, but since, he doesn't understand Tagalog, I'm gonna talk in English also.
Sige po.
Oh. So for today's video, we're going to answer all of your questions. Since it's our monthsary today also, so it's better to tell you everything. I don't know what to say.
I've been trying to get her to talk more in her videos for months. And she's like,
Yeah, I'm really insecure. I'm still working on it, please, okay?
You're doing good.
Anyways, for you guys who don't understand English, I'll keep a subtitle right there in Tagalog. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Romsy Dineros. I'm 24 years old, turning 24 soon. I'm a pansexual and currently in a polyamorous relationship.
I'm Riley Hersey. I'm 30. Demisexual, I guess, in a polyamorous relationship. Quick disclaimer, this video is just for educational purposes. People ask a lot of questions about polyamorous relationships and how our relationship works. This is just to answer those questions for our relationship, how we're feeling individually. This is not to say like this is the relationship style you should do, this is what you have to do, anything like that. No judgment. It's just to answer questions and help people understand maybe a little bit like why or how our relationship works. That's gonna be after everything.
Yeah. First question and most asked question is, what is polyamory?
Polyamory is the practice of having more than one partner, like more than one relationship partner. It gets confused with open relationships a lot. Open relationship being you have one person that you're dating, one boyfriend, one girlfriend, but you are allowed to physically be with other people. Polyamory is more like you actually have multiple people that you're emotionally invested in, multiple boyfriends, multiple girlfriends. It is also not polygamy. I see that a lot in the comments. Polygamy would be only the boy has multiple girls, the girl only sees one boy. That's not what this is. Polyamory is everybody's free, everybody's open to see the people that they want to see.
Yep. So next question. This question is for both of us. Why did you pursue being polyamorous rather than being monogamous? Who's gonna go first?
You can go first.
Okay, so I have a código. Okay, I'm gonna just because I'm so bad at talking in videos. So yeah, I have like a answer already. So I pursue polyamory because it makes sense to me. Being in this type of relationship helps me grow as a person and also allows me to explore loving different people in different ways. So, yeah.
This is a really tough question to answer quickly because I could talk about relationships and everything for a long, long time. But it mostly just comes down to at this current time in my life and how I feel and the way that I express love and the way that love is being expressed to me. Polyamorous makes the most sense. I'll explain more about like how I got into it, but the reason that right now I'm pursuing being polyamorous is it's just the way that I feel like I express love.
Have you been in a monogamous relationship?
Of course, I was actually in a 9-year monogamous relationship from 15 to 24. I dated one person, and it was great. It was in that time, it was exactly what I needed.
I also have been to a lot of monogamous relationship. Some of them last, some of them doesn't last long, but my longer relationship is monogamous relationship is like 3 years, 2 years. That's it. Okay, next. How long have you been in a polyamorous relationship?
It was actually really interesting because when we both met each other, we were both in a polyamorous relationship that we had both been in for about 3 years. Now, currently, I've been in this series of relationships for like 3.5 years or so. 7 months with Ramsey, and then 3.5 with another partner.
Yeah, same. 3 years more. How did you guys met?
This is a really long story.
I'll try to cut it short. So
Yeah, we can do a different video on this one, I
yeah,
think.
but basically we met in Zambales. I'm gonna do another video for that because it's really long and it's kind of chaotic. So we met in Zambales. We don't met in dating apps, girl. So
no,
we
we
don't.
met at a resort on both of our birthday.
Yeah, it's our birthday that time.
Yeah.
We have the same birthday anyways. Period.
Cute.
Could you kindly share some insights into how you manage your polyamorous relationship?
I mean, it works like any relationship, right? You have to have communication, you have to have trust, you have to have loyalty, dedication, and like all these things. If I had to pick one thing that polyamorous relationships need specifically extra versus a monogamous relationship, it's communication.
Yeah,
Like,
more on communication.
yeah, because there's so many different ways to do poly, and every person is going to be different about what they want to know and what they don't want to know, and how they want to hear about it, and when they want to hear about it, and all these kind of things. So really communicating with your partner before there's issues helps those issues not arise.
Yeah, that's true. What? Hello? What? Okay, next question. What are the common and worst struggles of polyamory couples like you, and how do you both deal with it? It's mostly communication.
Yeah, a lot of these answers are going to be the same. And of course, one of the biggest struggles, and we'll talk about it, I think there's more specific questions, but jealousy is it's something that happens, and a lot of people think that just because you're polyamorous means that you're not jealous or anything like that. But jealousy does happen. It's a normal thing. And again, we'll talk about it a little bit more, but jealousy and communication are like the two biggest, I'd say, struggles.
Yeah, for me as a woman, I really struggle with a lot of jealousy, so we're going to talk about it later on. So next question. Is this a healthy kind of relationship for you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say that the relationship that I'm in right now, or relationships that I'm in right now, are the healthiest relationships I've ever had.
Yeah, better than my relationship before. I've like never been happier. Okay, this is a question for me. Okay, it's a Western thing. And as a Filipina, we have this nature, not territorial. How can you manage not to be jealous or emotional? Girl, I'm jealous. I'm emotional also. Some people, they think na hindi ako nagsiselos, but I do. Okay? Mostly nagsiselos ako dahil sa insecurities ko. And it's mostly about like, for example, Ricky is Riley's other partner. Alam mo yung mga ginagawa niya minsan hindi ko magawa. Nagsiselos ako sa mga ganon. Mas magaling siya maglinis, mas magaling siya magluto, ganon. And I'm still struggling how to do my own thing also. So that's a lot of jealousy when it comes to that. But when it comes to like communication, like how they love each other, ganito, I don't see no problem with it. It's just like they love each other. He loves me. And I think that's really wonderful, you know. I always talk about it. We have like a one-on-one conversation. He always talks to me that you're enough. Everything is fine. It's just your brain. Actually, it's my brain. Especially if I'm on my period, right? It's really too much. Di naman big deal. It's just like, alam mo na, babae tayo. Alam mo na yun.
I think a really important thing with navigating polyamory and jealousy is just how you view jealousy, and it can be a positive thing. In a monogamous relationship, it tends to be more external, right? You get jealous, and so the way that comes out is usually by dictating like the actions of your partner, right? So you're like, I'm feeling jealous, so I need you to not do this, not see this person, not interact like this on social media, whatever it is. With polyamory, it's all internal. So when you're experiencing the jealousy, it becomes a tool to think about, like, okay, why am I feeling jealous? And right, you'll notice she said that she feels jealousy around not even these physical things that people think you're going to feel jealousy on. It's emotional things. It's like, oh, I wish I was a better cook. I wish I was better at this, more routine, whatever. So you experience the jealousy, but it lets you like really think about it internally and be like, okay, this is just an insecurity that I have about myself and the way that I'm interacting with the world. And so it's just like a very different way of thinking about it. And again, jealousy is very normal. Everybody's going to feel jealousy. For a polyamorous relationship specifically, it's just to acknowledge that you feel this thing and then try to pinpoint like why do I feel this way and how can I work on it myself so that I'm more secure in the relationship that we have. Because obviously those are not things that I'm gonna like I don't care about like
Yeah.
whether or not you're like the perfect cook or the perfect this. Like I love what you do and I love what we have, and so it's like um it's these things that like you know what I mean? Like they're just insecurities that we have and they're not really things that actually are going to affect a relationship from like a high level when you think about it.
Yeah.
Ang galing niya mag-explain. Ako hindi ako marunong mag-explain. Sorry. Oh, anyways, again, another jealousy question. Are you not jealous when your man sleeps with another girl or girlfriend? This one, there's there's a lot more in that because for me, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay. I want to know if this is too TMI. 'Cause I told him a bunch of times, like, I don't really care if they have, do it in front of me because I like it's much better. Okay, it's just a preference, okay? Not everyone does this, but yeah, it's just me. That's how I, you know.
The only jealousy that she's or that I've particularly noticed, right, or that we've talked about is just if it's somebody, obviously, and this makes so much sense, is if it's somebody that you don't like or it's
Oh
somebody
my
that,
God.
you know, gives you the bad vibes or that they're already like showing signs of maybe being controlling or like
Oh yeah.
jealous. If they're being jealous, even though they're coming into a situation where we're already in a relationship, something like that. And those are things that make a lot of sense. We just talk about it and talk through those things. But
Oh yeah.
for me personally too, like, I don't experience jealousy at all around those kinds of things. So like if you hook up
Yeah.
with a guy, if you hook up with a girl, you hook up with two guys. I don't know. I'm just the actual physical things aren't what I get jealous about. It's usually like we talked about those internal things, right? If you started seeing somebody that had like a lot of money and could afford to like take you on these really nice dates or fly you here or there, like that would cause me jealousy because I'm like dealing with my own financial stuff right now. So it's like those are the things I get jealous about rather than like the physical stuff. I know like doesn't matter what you do with somebody else, like it doesn't change how you feel about me, right?
Yeah, that's true. Really explains everything. Sorry guys, because I don't know how to explain shit because I'm so bad at it. That's why I don't talk to my videos.